might have a different icebreaker, but whatever icebreaker you decide, try and think of one, because within 2 seconds you find out how warm they are to you and how hard they're going to be to break down. Numbers look great, but then you don't get paid straight away. So it's important that we're going to
exclude the kit around, so they just hire and hire and hire and spend the same again.
So we're in Canary Wharf today for our business buying intensive at the secret location. It's been a busy week. Yesterday, me and James went on a site visit. Should we say the location? Swindon. Yeah. Okay, Swindon. But yeah, the view's insane here. Obviously, we can't exactly say where we are. If you know Canary Wharf, you may be able to guess. But how do you think yesterday went?
Really well. Probably a bit too well, really. Yeah. It's yeah. So. Get the meeting booked in for Monday and then go from there. But really, really solid business, lovely premises, great history, good cash flow, nice people. Yeah, ticked all the boxes, no debt. So yeah, really, really,
did go a little too well, I think. Yeah, definitely. But today, with some great speakers. James is speaking, we've got Mike speaking, Tez speaking, and yeah, I think we've got a good group of people today. So stay tuned. You have to perform or you don't get paid the figure you want. Are you going to make sure you get paid that figure, or are you just going to sit in the house and hope the team does it? You're going to want to get paid the money, right? So you could actually create a monster. Because if I leave it to yourself and you're now like, right, I didn't used to do that part, or I didn't used to do this, and now you're now taking 20 sales calls you weren't taking a day to hit all these figures, and now you smashed your earn out, and now you're like, cheers, I've got my money, and now you're gone. So we will generally give them some figure as a closing payment, and then pretty much most of it's on performance, but you can talk them into this performance. Do one exercise, okay, this is actually quite fun, right? So we're going to do a thing we like to do probably once every 2 or 3 weeks in the group. It's called a deal or no deal. Now, based on the story and the financial details of the company, you guys need to try and work out whether you do the deal or not just based on the information. One minute, guys. Okay, so no deal, deal. Because you want to move out of Watford.
One there called R&D, which I'm sure Dee will touch on later, which is basically research and development tax credits, which is quite big in civil engineering and construction industry, where if you're innovative and put a structure in place, you can get tax credits back from the government.
One person who was happy with the terms, and we comfortably raised $1 million by having to inject 10% into that.
The add backs in, such as his car expenses, the franchise fee which he put into the business, which I look into as well, director's salary, depreciation and loan costs for a really small loan. The net profit is along here. That's a lot more attractive. Go buy a business, 50 grand that does 45k average over 6 years. Yeah, cool. Easily add 10, 20, 30% to the bottom line just by having a brand and social media and reviews and doing 1,000,001 things that to be fair, I find a lot easier. The very best tool is Signals.ai. In my experience, they've got, apparently they've got nearly 2 billion contact details, so they say, but I've used a lot of tools, probably used about 12 now, and this is the best by far. 20 leads in one day, and that's positive leads, so like email, calls to my mobile, yeah, as you can see there.
Business you're buying, and look, where is it going to be in 15 years? What changes are due to come in, if they are to come in as well? Is that going to have an effect of the labour on it as well? But the innovation is key.
Hi guys, I'm Jez. We just finished the business buying intensive event here at Canary Wharf. Fantastic venue. My head is kind of spinning. I've learned so much today. I'm kind of really new to M&A, and I've just come away with so much more knowledge, particularly around kind of creative finance options, which I never knew existed before. So it's given me so much to think about and so much to kind of implement, and I'm really excited to be, to go home and actually start looking at this more seriously and actually, looking to grow my portfolio of businesses.
Hi Dee, just want to say thank you very much for the M&A course. It's given me a real detailed insight as to how to get the foundations of buying a business. The learning's been great, the guest speakers were fantastic, and I truly look forward to progressing and pursuing this as part of the 5D group. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's just been an awesome day. Learned a lot. I mean, there's a lot to take in, but I think, going forward, like all the business acquisition stuff is really interesting. I think it shows you, opens your eyes to all the opportunities that are out there. I don't think you realise when you haven't looked into it in detail how many opportunities there actually are in the lead generation, in terms of acquiring new businesses and actually how to acquire them. And it's interesting to see how much money could be on the table for you. So I'm excited to implement some of the strategies I've learned and see how it goes.
Hi, I'm Vivek Chand. The session's been absolutely brilliant because basically we've had the ability to see the whole framework from start to end, and it actually gives you like a lot of food for thought and how to actually act upon it. So I definitely recommend this to anyone that actually wants to get or embark in this M&A journey.
So it's the day after our business buying intensive in Canary Wharf. Location was insane. It was in a boardroom of one of the biggest banks in the world. So yeah, it was incredible. Watch out for our next location, another secret location coming up for our next event. But yeah, speakers were good, venue was good, food was good. And now we head out to Dubai to onboard some new starters for EP Real Estate, so stay tuned.